Hello and welcome back to part 24 of our Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Ruthless campaign. We've done our one mission, there's no way I'm making either of these two, so we're there. We just have to pick what side of the star map we want to kind of be perched on. There's three, I mean we're going to get basically stuffed where it's going to be one on our side and two on the other, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just check the pips. I think they're all at 2 most, so I still don't know what these do, but you would imagine surely that letting these build to an excessive point would be disadvantageous in some way, so let's just try and keep them down. You're all 2s, except you, which will become a 3 in a second because I can't stop it, so maybe heading over here is the way to go. Kind of just there in the middle. We'll fix the edict at some point, it's kind of coming apart at the seams. But more pressingly is once we get to 12 servitors, that's enough to allow us to upgrade the engine. So moving faster, more important than preventing the ship from disintegrating around us. Just advance time. Research project complete, bloom seed purification. This is the one that lets us, yeah, we have the cheaper upgrades. Looking through all these again, there aren't any stratagems that were screaming at me that I really need. The dominate one will be useful later, but and then you can come down here and maybe grab... I'd rather the use one than the slots than the extra uses, because then I'd still want Quicksilver and Gate of Infinity. Obviously I'd love to dominate, would be great. Down on this side then is more of a priority. Warp Surge and Surge Prevention, I mean they're not really hampering me that much. I can control the engagements to get them out of combat, at which point I don't care. I would probably take the Willpower one, but blue is the one thing I don't have any of. So we'll just do probably some more upgrades then. Red is the one I have the least of, so maybe doing that first. Sure. We'll do them all in the end. It's just a question of what order. And then, yeah, just stay where you are. 4 new missions. Okay. Prognosis has detected 4 missions. Okay, that's good and bad. I love doing extra missions, of course. That's grand, but it's also a hassle in that it's gonna make the star map worse. Can I get to that? It's 2 jumps rather than 1, which is a bit annoying, but I can probably still get... I can do 2 missions here, I suspect. That one... Either this one... How much are they adding? 1 pip, 1 pip, 1 pip, 2. So sadly, the one I'm not going to be doing is the one getting 2, but we'll let that one go. Grimoires, we're not too... And then let's have a look at these 3. You are... just seed carriers. You have to take off servo skulls, which is a bit of a shame. Use them to grab all the things. Oh, hang on. We've got new enemies. Plague Grin. Do you remember that was... We had to face one of those when I accidentally let the ritual complete in one of the first medium mission we did. Just a bigger plague bearer. Fetid Bloat Drone. That's I mean, we saw it in the Craft World mission. I know what they are from tabletop. The flying vehicles. Okay, so a vehicle heavy one. Plague Surgeons we don't care about. Bit of a hassle. I don't care about. One extra wreck is not great. The rewards aren't outstanding, so not too tempting to come back there, especially because it's on 0 pips. So maybe over here. Oh, hang on. I need to... Would you rather... If I come... Okay, it's coming to there and then flying down there is definitely the more efficient path to take. So here and there. So what am I doing? Servitor's great. That's what I was hoping to see. It's one of the annoying Sanctified Servitor missions, but fine. And I'm just going to fall for it. The 1 requisition there. I need my weapons. But I get a hammer, which is great. They can be really good. And the other one is... low seed carriers. Kill a bunch of seed carriers. You get some extra wreck. Equipment's great. Tier 3 weapon is great. Probably take... If it's any good at all, I'll take it. What are we up against? That's the one who's immune to all of our abilities. Okay, we'll deal with you. But yeah, these 2 seem sensible.
Commander, your prognosticar choir has detected anomalous bloom activity in a nearby system. I would normally recommend we intervene directly, except...
Our prognosticars have been resolute in asserting any such effort would result in complete failure. Strangely, they have identified that only one of our knights is capable of completing the task.
It does seem odd. It is conceivable this anomaly has somehow influenced the predictions of your prognosticars.
If so, it would be utterly without precedent in our order. Yet, I am still wary. The brother in question would surely embrace this opportunity for glory, but we must assume he could be walking into a trap.
So we could send our one knights, ignore it and send the team, which I'm guessing is going to get everyone wounded. Sending like Iolanthus, I believe, is the higher level Justicar we're not leveling anymore because we need to help other guys. So sending him out of action for a bit isn't terrible. I'm willing to do it. It's Grey Knights, we're all one-man army. So yeah, let's send our one valiant knight into battle.
I will inform our brother at once.
He's on assignment yet. We have extra requisition from all of Kai. Great, every time we do one of the deeds, we just get extra rec for free. Okay, and then having a look at the barracks. Iolanthus, yes, I think that was the higher tier, because we're leveling a Dantor. So don't worry, he's great. He wasn't in use anyway. He was out of rotation. Oh, careful. They happened. They go 12. Just crossed my mind. We need to look at that. So ship status. Straight away, 12. It takes 16 days now because we're not benefiting from the faster build time anymore. We'd have to get that later, but for now, just please go faster. I need to reach these missions badly. So unfortunately, we're going to lose 2 requisition by not taking our extra equipment. It's not seemingly one of the big equipment, one of the ones that have all of the enemies on it, but I'm not willing to forego weapons. They're too potent. 2 requisitions nice, but I'll be at 10 anyway, and I'm going to spend a maximum of 3 here because I don't want tier 2 stuff anymore, so we're fine. I get my servitors huzzah, so after I'm done with the engines I can immediately build something else. Yeah, I'll go for it. No, I don't want... I'm using my armaments, sorry. You at least put your armor back on, guys, come on. Let's think carefully about who do I want to take first. I'm still leveling things. It's a slightly difficult mission, the Sanctified Servitor one. Oh, I'm within Prognosticar range, hurrah! Good, I get my bombardment. Is there anything else I would use? It's either that or immobilize all enemies. Well, if I'm thinking about Sanctified Servitors, is it all visible enemies? Well, because we're spread across the map, it's very possible that enemies won't be visible, so it won't be quite that useful. Precision bombardment isn't going to be the same problem. I suspect you need line of sight in order to actually use the ability, so they suffer the same issue. Torpor for this map might be more useful because I can just lock down a team across the map as long as I've got someone next to them and then just ignore them for a turn. Whereas bombardment, doing 6 damage, it kills softer things. I can kill a bunch of cultists if they're bunched up badly. And then just leave it to the guardsmen are going to get outclassed now because they're going to be fighting higher tier stuff as we've gone through these missions. So I think I'm going to try the bombardment. Let's just shoot something. That seems perfectly reasonable to me. Definitely gate because I need to get across the map. Definitely quicksilver because the AP is going to be invaluable for this one. There I go. Okay, interceptor. Do I want the better one for this because it's harder? I mean, there's not much of a difference between you and Valda. So you've got you've got your extra equipment. What does the other interceptor have? Storm. He doesn't have the equipment slot by comparison, but he does have Hammerhand. He's got some. Yeah, he's not. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to come down here and grab that anyway. Valdar is missing like maybe a point of willpower, and this is what he's got. So next level he'll take that and that. Honestly, there's not much in it. What would I be using the extra? What am I using as equipment slot for? Extractor skulls. Yeah, sensible. I really like seeds. They're quite precious. So no, I'll take Valdar in with his. I think he's actually better than Storm currently with the extra one there. So loadouts. Let's have your AP armor back on. Sorry, focus armor. Absolutely. Who am I? Oh, my. Yeah, it should just be with you. Good. A Dantor, leveling up you. I think we'll use the fast arm. Fast armor is going to be really good here because we need to haul across the map very quickly. There you go. Move, move, move. Do I have any purple seeds? 10 I do. I could give him another move speed. It's very expensive now because unfortunately they're all going up by 1 because Ekdar's wounded, but I think it's worth it. 8 move. You can 24 move just burning AP. He could run across the map. That's remarkable. Yes, I think so. Can't turn it down. Otherwise, I'm not going to see. I didn't check the focus armor, but I thought I already did everything. Take 2 seconds here. Loadout, armor, his armor. Yeah, we bought it already. Are there any other purples? Oh, I'm going to buy grenade range on you, I suppose. We'll see in a second. HP, don't care. Tier 1s, we don't care anymore. That's the tier 1 armor. Wow, surely there's going to be a better version of Fate's Ardor later. The grenades could do it. I have a couple yellows. Oh, passive. Well, I don't use it for anything is the problem. And then you, I've already done. No, okay. Back. Teleportarium. Boars. Loadout, armor, Terminator. Yeah, the one thing I have yellow now. I could give him... I don't have any blue, and sadly, so that's not going to help me. Yeah, so really it's just a choice of do you want to give it extra flat armor permanently? I mean, it means that if he does end up taking any damage, you can ignore kind of short, like, you can just better for Aegis, and Fortress is better, and taking chip damage is better. For 3, and I've got 20, I think that's reasonable. It's not too bad. There you go, I'm going to be using this armor a lot, so just being tougher is not a bad idea. Can't do anything else. Back, and then you with your grenade armor, please. Although annoyingly, you're not the... If this is a difficult mission, do I maybe want to bring the better Purgator for it? To just spam grenades out. Bring a Dantor and then give him his proper armor. Was it Heart of Flame? Yeah, that one. So he gets some really, really nasty grenade throwing. So 3 good frag grenades and a bit of a pants crack grenade, but maybe encounter some armor. I can improve their range at the cost of 3. That leaves me with 3 left. That's kind of not... That's not great. What would I need 3 for? Well, I need 1 to do the... upgrade, the actual kind of quest line research. At least 1. I need 1 to do the make them cheaper option in the research menu. So let's double check. Can I see what I'm getting from this mission in terms of... I'm getting blue, which actually isn't bad because it's the one I was missing, so that's good. I think that's sensible. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, it's very good for an upgrade. Loadouts, armor, upgrade, that one. Yes, +2 range. You can lob them half a mile away. Good. That's everything you need to do, except your gun is obviously not done yet. Ranged weapon, silencer. It also had an arc that I'm not going to do because that's rather expensive. It's obviously it's lovely, but we'll just do it later. Turn it into 45. That's almost double. That's amazing, but we can't even do it right now. Can't afford it. Yeah, the grenade one was a better choice there. I think that's everyone. Yep, so now I'm just going to double check equipment. Your incense to spam abilities and the skull. Might be a bit of a waste on you, I'll consider it. Who else is using the extractor skull? You've also got one. I don't think I need one on both of you, that's excessive. You've got Disruptor Skull, which is... Well, surely you'd want him to have the extractor, because he's slow and usually at the back and not able to help too much, so I'll give the Disruptor to one of the more aggressive ones and I'll give you the Extractor Skull. Oh, it's a hard mission, I'll go with the damage output ones, and your grenade. So really I just want to think about swapping out one of yours would be a good idea. I don't need 10 skulls worth of extraction, that's daft, so make a decision. Do you want it on the Interceptor or the other one, or you could just forfeit it and just have it on both? I'm going to be greedy and go for both. Don't think I need to be that greedy. Skull, loadouts, war gear. The other thing, I'd use that instead of just giving free damage and disrupting autos. Yeah, I'm willing to forfeit a couple skulls to beat the mission and not be, you know, pulling my hair out over it. Why can't I? There you go. So if there are any around him that... Because I'm going to split them into... When I think about it, I usually split them into teams of 2. So if I have you and... Well, I usually put the Terminator with the Purgator one and I have you go with the Interceptor. Well, no, because you're nice and... The 2 fastest things, the Interceptor and you. So splitting those apart, I'll have you accompany the Purgator and the Terminator accompanies the Interceptor. That's a bit silly. The Terminator can't keep up. Now, I think you need to accompany the Interceptor. So, yeah, the Interceptor will have one and you'll have the other. And I'll go back. I'll give you another one of these then in case I encounter any of them with skulls. War gear, servo skulls. I'll give you Extractor. And I think that's more reasonable. Good. Just check weapons quickly. Melee, your Demon Hammer's already upgraded, isn't it? Blue and red. I could do nothing because I can't even afford the extra damage yet, but those are worth considering later. And the only other one we have that we would be worth upgrading is either this. I can't do that one, so the Storm Bolter. Loadout range, that one. Blue upgrades all round, you just get more Cybolt damage, whatever. It's a nice extra bit to have, but not a priority. Okay, that'll do. Let's go for it. Of the 4 mission types we have, the Seed Carriers, the Medium Plant one, the Spreader one, and then Sanctified Servitors. The Servitor one is by far the biggest pain in the neck.
Urgent. The Sanctified Servitors must be recovered from an active combat site at an abandoned logistics facility.
Commander, those servitors are your top priority. Dispose of all threats and retrieve them immediately.
One right there. Okay, they're nice. That's nice and close. Not going to split too far apart. Okay, good. They're all tied together. It's not as spread out as it was in the last map. So as long as I can keep them, they'll be kind of coming in from the outside then. I've got a patrol here immediately, moving straight into them. And a patrol up there, moving straight to them. So again, we'll split into teams of 2 and engage these respectively. How do I want to split you apart? Well, I'll go Terminator and Interceptor. Run. That's as far as you can get. You can go up there and help when they get their next turn.
Are those angels?
Yep. Not great ones for you, I'm afraid, but never mind. And you'll come up there, and then you two come across this way. Look how quick he is. He's there already. Outrageous. Just being cover, I suppose.
Our salvation has arrived.
Apparently I've accidentally triggered the pod because he moved so fast.
Taking position.
Plague Bearer. Good melee. Easy to deal with. Guardsman Shuffle.
For the Emperor!
Although if he's just melee, they have to walk into the Guardsman and get shot a lot. Hey, look at him go. Okay, that's a great shot.
Overwatch. Shot confirmed.
They're laser pointers there. Yeah, look at that 1 damage also.
Advancing. Advancing.
We're just going to chill out for a bit. We need to kill these quickly though because
Silver Knights.
obviously the other team there is going to get attacked as well at some point. Another one. These irritating Sergeant Plague Bearers. That doesn't matter. That is good. We got some really lucky ones where we don't care about it. Yeah, the more damage the guards will do, the better. There's 2 regular ones and the sergeant at the back. That's annoying. It makes them hard to kill. Here come the reinforcements. They're quite a distance away. Kind of ignore them for a bit. Okay. So you're a grenade thrower, which is great on this side because it's all cultists. So a grenade there, if you can just do nice damage and kill them all. What's the radius won't quite be enough to pull it off, I'm afraid. We're shy. I can't even see them for the moment, so I'd have to move up anyway. Oh no, he's the wrong way. Purgator's on this side. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Agantor.
It's not really worth it on these individual hard targets. But if you're just here, can you just start? You can start shooting them immediately.
Yeah.
You could run up there. You can get that far and have 2 AP left with which to shoot him. I could charge straight through our ally there. Oh well, there's kind of want to focus on this one, don't we? He's got 7 left. Can I kill him in 1 hit?
Your orders?
Yes, if I astral aim. Yeah, that kills him. I get cost 2 willpower, get 1 back, and he's out the way. Okay, that's an efficient use of. Is this? Am I? Oh, is this? Am I correct in understanding that there are no seeds to extract on this mission? I may have misremembered. So all those extraction skulls were completely worthless. Might as well just gone with the damage ones. That's quite possibly going to happen. Can I use it on my servitor?
What is your will?
I can't just take it off of him and then leave him to die. Okay.
Your command.
You've got a bit of AP left. Obviously going to start moving into us in a second. I think you're far enough away that you're not in too much danger. So actually, yeah, be cheeky and stand up here. Or you can go even further forward and do 4 damage. Don't know if it's worth exposing yourself to too much harm. You can just shoot him from here and do 3. Partial full cover, long range. Yeah, it's a bit painful. I don't want to run him in there on his own because he's up against 2 and they're going to start meleeing him and killing him. Be better off, I think, using Honor the Chapter on your friend here to do more range damage instead. We've got so many rounds in this thing. Yeah, like 9. So just use Honor the Chapter and go ballistic with shooting. You'll crit a couple times as well as you go through, so
Firing on target.
shouldn't be too difficult to get through all the HP. Do you want to use the big one now? No, it's very expensive.
Now, brother, take action.
Yeah, you'll shoot twice, and I think that's enough to get through him. Unfortunately, your gun doesn't have range here. Why? That's a bit unfortunate.
What is your will?
See what you can do before I shoot him. We'll make a decision.
The enemy is wounded.
Did you crit him there? I think he falls over when he gets crit. Yes. Okay, so he's got 3 left. You can then do 1. You can come right. Why are you doing so little damage with your gun? Can't even hit him there. I've got 2. I'm pretty sure the guardsman will just kill it. That's not too much of a threat. So then just that on its own isn't an issue. Can I trigger the explosive? Not from here. Can I hit the explosive if I move somewhere else? Yes, I can move to there and hit it, and that will almost assuredly kill him to start and then injure the other one.
Moving now.
Okay, just the 1. Fine, good enough. Okay, just the sergeant left there. It's ignorable. We're going to dedicate ourselves to the side a bit. Let's kill him and then quickly run those 2 back here because they're under attack. Surely the next bit of reinforcement will pop up there. You come forward. There's naught else to do. Haven't got a grenade. Haven't really got any. The best anti-AoE option I have here is teleporting him onto them using teleport strike, wiping all of the small ones. Sadly, it only does 5, so I'd have to use the big version of teleport strike to kill all of these. And I'm stood next to a 30 HP plague ridden. That's too much. Better off just taking a more passive turn this turn around. I can't actually gauge any of them, which is a real shame.
Valdar.
Maybe I should be aggressive. I can use Honor the Chapter, Aegis and Fortress to put it all onto you to make you invincible, so you can just get in here and kill them all. And then next turn you'll be able to finish them off. I'll get a lot of willpower back. Wow, no, because I get 1 willpower only from killing these. You're going to be alive, which is an irritant. 1, 2, 3, sort of. I'd like to get to here and then teleport strike and ignore that one and then actually go for hit these 3, kill him, and then melee that one to death and then come back for you.
With alacrity.
I got it back. That's a good start. Bing. I'm not going to be able to reach him, which is a shame. Could put you there instead. He doesn't have... Valdar doesn't have the big version. I forgot about that. That's a shame. I got that back as well. Great. Don't know what he's doing. And I just use these. I can pick off some targets now. Go shoot. Go engage him in melee. Can I move without being hit? I can. I'm safe. Yeah. So we're still going to do the same strategy. It's just going to be slightly... Well, I guess it's more efficient from a willpower standpoint because I can somewhat ignore these. I get it back by shooting, and I do exactly what I wanted. So, the chapter first. He's going to need all the willpower. He needs 2, and then 1, 2. Yeah, that'll do.
At your service.
I can't reach him, which is a shame. So we'll just deal with these ones.
For the Emperor.
Not a great use of my support fire extra damage either, I'm afraid. Shoot him at a range, yeah, that's good.
We're saved!
Should probably have checked. Does he do like plague attacks or something? Target spread attack over arc 30, range 7, deal 3 damage, inflict a random effect, so depends if it is play or not. He's resistant to ranged attacks, which is annoying. Auto 100% when attacked. You cause a warp surge. Okay, so I've caused a warp surge to happen. Oops. You do 6 damage with your melee and target blast. Yeah, he's pretty potent at hitting things, but it should just be 100% in the second when that triggers, and I can't. I guess I could. Do I have a disruptor skull here?
Yes, come on.
Extractor.
Your orders.
I turned my brain off and put them both. Okay, I put both the extractions on one side. Should have been split the other way. Whatever, it makes no difference. As it transpires for our purposes, it's irrelevant. I have 3 AP. With which I can do what? I can't kill him, sadly, if I melee him a whole lot. So instead I can come over here and kill this one. I should definitely use the shield though, because he's about to get attacked by a whole lot of stuff out there.
What is your will?
Problem is if I do, I guess I could Fortress 3 instead of the full Monty. I don't like that though, because it's not going to be enough as far as I'm concerned. No, it's not safe.
The Aegis shields us.
You are now in effect safe. Got to remember my stratagems. I can blast something real good at some point. Okay, now how do you want to use your last 3 AP? Killing, I don't have to kill him. Rather, I can just go hit him once. That'll spare me 2 AP with which to do other things. So I guess I could hit him twice. The problem, I don't know if standing here then lets him attack of opportunity me as I try and move away. I think I'm okay. It's worth it to do the damage, I guess. No point 4 striking. Might as well just do 4 damage, give or take. There's a free 10 damage, we're halfway there. Now I will get hurt, and it really does hurt, so unfortunately I'm going to leave him alive. Yeah, I can't move away. He gets a free hit, which I couldn't even reach him anyway. If I can, I'd have to go around there. I could kill him. But no, I'm better off just letting this one hit me and then killing him next turn. You'll do 6-ish, leaving me 2. I might take 1 damage in total from these 2. And then you'll take an AP off me, which is a shame. Oh well, it's fine.
The pain will set you cover for the Emperor.
Good shot. He has to come forward. He's a melee only character.
For the Imperium. Thrown. Shot confirmed.
The Overwatch is honestly more useful than their ranged fire. They'll do more with damage to them that way.
For the Emperor.
If one of you could squeeze a shot into that 1 HP cultist, that'd be great.
Got my eye on you.
No, I don't think they will, I'm afraid.
For the Imperium. Thrown. We'll get him.
Oh, he does have a ranged option. Oh dear. Weakened and hobbled. Why aren't you going into melee? Oh, stop hiding behind cover, you coward. Okay, immediately take the 6. That's not good. And I'm going to get plague. Nah, that's bad. Oh, come on. Any other effect but plague.
Kill them all.
Now he does 3.
Die. Die. Die.
I took more than I thought I would. That's bad.
Pathetic. More of the plague god's minions.
Sweet blessings.
Surgeon. That's great. He's rubbish.
Securing position.
And a regular plague marine. Good.
In cover.
And now this will be the first to engage this pod way down there. But we got time. Got time to deal with that. I'm going to start up here because this is more concerning. You've immediately taken quite a nasty bit of damage. I guess I could teleport strike to get out of here. I'm not going to go on to those. Well, can I can hit... No, I can't hit all 4 of them. I mean, there'll be better options later. That's pretty pants. You do minimal damage to a Plague Marine. Can't even kill that one. So I'm pretty sure. How low do I have to get him? Teleport strike does what, 5? So I could just hit him once and then teleport strike and he's dead. I can get through these. Maybe honour the chapter myself and then just run to cover so they can't bother me for a turn. Seems fair. Oh, now you stun. I was hoping for that last turn. We just got a crit last turn. We could have turned off the Stream of Corruption one and prevented the plague from happening. Crying shame.
We have arrived.
Okay. And we'll kill basically all of these. He'll survive, which is a bit annoying, but I'm going to end up reinforcing myself with. How much does he have? He has 3, so I could just shoot him if I'm further away, rather than hitting him.
See them fall, brothers?
Again, free AP back, which is good. Almost not worth me using the Honor of the Chapter, but I still am, because I need to get to further to safety, and then you'll move forward with the rest of your AP. But I should probably start running you this way to go fight this one. I'm not going to leave him alive, that'd be a real hassle. This is where having a Disruptor Skull would be really nice.
Mercy in death.
You've got 12. I might have more AP on you, actually. Maybe I'll cross-map an ability and use it that way. You could hit him twice, dealing moderate damage but not really killing him.
Yes, Commander.
You actually struggle to get up here and hurt him effectively because good cover. Yeah, the only way I could hit him is by moving. I can shoot him, get onto there, and it costs me 1. Is there anywhere I can stand which only burns 1 willpower to hit the target? Sorry, AP. It's always going to cost me at least 2. Fine, just move to there and start gunning your way through him.
On the hunt.
Might take a while.
I am his will.
We come with
Foe wounded.
He wants to march his way into a bunch of guardsmen and us. That's fine. I guess I could honor the chapter you, get 2 more shots. He's still not dead, which is annoying, which is quite irritating. Yeah, I'm going to have you run backwards because you can actually get there faster than anyone else. I don't know if you can beat it on your own is the problem. And I want at least 1 AP to honor the chapter. So there is 1 left. We are speed. Speed's what we need. And you've got plenty, so let's get you to safety.
Now, brother, take action.
You come forward, otherwise you'll take forever to get up there. Is any of this full cover? Not really. What are you armed with? That's a standard bolter. Does he have grenades? Sorry. Nope. And you are just a plague surgeon. Doesn't really do anything. Good, this is pretty innocuous. I can just leave the Terminator here to slowly bludgeon these to death. In fact, unless you have some sort of plague ability, ally mutation, restore, yeah, heal someone, inflict weakened, deal 3 damage. No, neither of these. If I use Fortress, if I just use Aegis, neither of these would ever be able to hurt me. I can basically ignore them with the Terminator. So yeah, boldly strive forward. How far can you get? You want to be in cover at least, surely. There will do.
Your command?
You've already been Aegis, so don't worry about that. Why can't I move? Oh, can I not get over? Oh, that isn't traversable. Ouch. Okay. Can I move anywhere that's safe? There's half cover there, which isn't perfect. I would have loved to get to full cover somewhere. I'll just call that good enough and I'll start running back this way. Damn. I'd have to teleport away to be safe. I think that's a waste of willpower. You can come over here and do a bit of damage with shooting, not the end of the world.
At once.
Come forward as far as you can. Yeah, Plague 3. He's going to take so much damage to Plague. Could have had a healer skull as well, that would have helped. Let me guess. I should have destroyed that cover for them. They would have done a much better job at hurting this thing. Let me guess, he's now going to stream of corruption and plague all of them. As long as it isn't me. 3. He's so effective. Panic. I should kill him quickly, otherwise he's actually going to be he's going to get through all the guardsmen single-handedly. He's just hiding in cover every turn. What a nuisance.
Fight on.
That, or I use Astral Aim just once to take off his stupid stream ability and then put on the slow, old-fashioned way. No threat here, really.
enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, we can ignore them. Where's the next one coming from? That's horrendous. Okay. That's a really nasty one. Next one is by a Purgator. 3 turns. That's atrocious as abilities go. Well, I can immediately... The Astral Aim now costs 3 willpower. And I can't even hit him with it unless I move. I can move to there and then hit him with it and turn off his wretched ability right now. Yeah, I'm just sick of you doing that, honestly.
As ordered.
Stop killing my guards when I need them. Nightmarishly expensive, but worth it.
I have seen your
That one.
weakness.
I could disrupt him, which costs what? Still only 1 willpower because it doesn't count as a big fancy ability, but he doesn't have a huge amount, so we'll just stay with regular shots. Good, you're rushing over here to deal with whatever this headache is. It's going to take a bit. Just use 2 AP for now. I might want the 1 for...
Are those angels?
Do this. You just walk into him? Well, not from that side.
Standing ready.
You can run up there and just start smacking him. Might use a regular teleport to spare you some AP. It's more of an issue. Probably that, the Plague Surgeon, actually. Oh no, you're easier to kill. 22, 6 and 2 3s, really. You do like 3 or 4 damage. 4, like, yeah, who cares? If I put Fortress on him, he's basically fine. So just teleport here and start pummeling him to death. There and 2 or 3 hits plus one of the chapter is enough to kill it. 2 willpower, ouch.
In an instant.
Don't get it back, that's a shame.
Get down! Ignore the wounds!
12 is an irritating threshold because I'm not going to be able to finish him. Guess I could spend all my AP over here to do 2 damage. That's stupid. I can do 1 there. Don't have the damaging skull, which would have been so useful. Rend is obviously pointless. I'd have to come all the way over there. That's also terrible. That's going to cost 3.
Strike forward.
At your service.
Oh, sorry, no, I'll do. That solves the problem. Just kill the surgeon now.
Get down!
Start to get willpower back. You. I'd love for you to go hit this one, but there's basically no way you can. That burns through your armor, and I want you to have armor because it's useful to tank what he's about to dish out. So instead, what you do is you just fortress this. Also 2 because of the insane, nasty mutation thing we got.
I am here to
You
serve.
can't move up and shoot him, so just move to half cover.
Moving now.
And you are kind of vulnerable now because you don't have your armor anymore, so just fall back a touch, I guess. Just move to full cover if there is any. Gives you and your 1 point of AP. I don't want to be using willpower abilities because they're just going to be agonizing to use, so just hide here. Still dying.
For the Emperor!
Hearts can do nothing, hooray.
Firing on target! Damn it!
If I just threw a grenade and blew up all the cover, they might have been able to contribute a bit.
They won't get me here. Emperor, protect me.
Guys, just shoot things, don't hunker. Going for the unarmored Terminator, that's smart. Ow. Yeah, thanks, pal. You finally coming forward? No, but he's not doing anything anymore, so we can ignore him. Bought another turn there.
I sense the enemy converging.
These pop. I'll take a bit as well. 2 left. I don't know if that means there's 2 after this or there's 1 left. Probably 2 more after this one. Which is around you anyway. We're already here.
What is your will?
I think you two together can just bum rush this one and kill him. Yeah, particularly if I actually now make use of support fire correctly.
Yes, Commander.
We'll just have you get rid of him for us. How can you do this? Yeah, use all of your AP just to move and hit him. Particularly with the hammer first, because it's more efficient.
Face me.
Nullifies armor to an extent.
Down.
He's got what, 12 left now? So I'll do 4 every time I... Yeah, that'll trigger that. He'll be down to 8, which is down to 4. So yeah, 1 shot, 1 shot. 2 shot. Sadly, we do lose the willpower for the kill, but... He's only dealing, what, 3 damage per shot? No, he just kills him instantly because he does 4. Great, go back up to 7. Or 9. Convenient.
By the Emperor.
Start moving towards this one. Probably like to be in at least some kind of cover though. It's a bit grim out here. Going to move back with your friends. Yeah, I can move back to here and then move into cover.
Yes, come on.
You are fighting Tweedledee on your own. You have a line of sight already, so just shoot him 3 times. It won't kill him unless you crit.
Opening fire.
We come with the
Crit just
I
once.
must rearm.
Oh, I finally ran out of ammo. Got me. Frag grenade won't kill him. Frag grenade won't kill him. I could frag grenade him there, push him out, and then that'll allow these to get the 1 damage needed to actually finish him off. Can't astral aim. That would be my only choice to actually get rid of him. Is that a waste of a grenade? That sort of works. That it'll set fire there. It'll probably finish him off, which is nice and all. Right, the crack grenade is such a small range. I'd actually prefer to use it this way. So let's just put that there. He won't get pushed out of cover, but I think he dies when he tries to move through the flames regardless. About there. Need better grenades. There is no flames. Oh, but the cover did go. Fine, guardsman will get him. You, right. On your own, you don't actually deal a massive amount of damage, so you're going to struggle to get through the downside to you not having any upgraded weaponry. You're a support piece with amazing maneuverability, but not remarkable damage output. So I just have you chill out where you are for a bit. Yeah, reload.
Armed and ready.
I don't want you to engage these early. I want you to get the help of your friends here.
They shall not pass.
That'll stop now. Please kill him.
They won't get me here.
Someone just
For
shoot.
the Emperor!
Thank you. Did you miss? How did you... It's
Down!
guaranteed damage. How did you miss?
Shot confirmed.
How are you missing? Guardsman, please. Okay, fine. I'll take the AP then. Willpower. Nurgling zombies. Not too big. Maybe this is a... Okay.
Enemy
This,
sighted.
surely if I use orbital bombardment, it will be there. Good. More time to delay here.
Foul heresy.
This is melee all around. Not too difficult to deal with. They're quite tough though. Just getting mutations for free is a bit annoying. I think letting them come into the zone is better because then they get distracted by like hitting guardsmen and things. We can just tear them apart. And then directly on the same... Okay, a lot of pressure over here is a bit worrying. Once I clean up those plague bearers, maybe I'll bring those 2 over here to help. Yeah, easy first step.
Your command.
Reload start.
Reloaded.
One. How does he have 1? God's sake. Gonna make me burn 2. Yeah. Half cover cloud of flies is saving him. Fine, whatever. I still just kill you anyway.
We bring death. The The foe bleeds.
I honestly don't care. Alright. Okay, over here, you're going to have to...
Standing ready.
I don't want to teleport because you'll eat your... How many more... One more turn left of this horrid one, and then we can stop. So let's take a positional turn. We'll back off, let them come into the guardsman's sweet embrace here, and then do a whole load of damage to them next turn. Stand kind of behind the guardsman would be ideal.
Yes, sir.
And then you probably want to move... You can use 2 AP and then use 1 to overwatch, because they're going to have to come into us, so... There-ish will do. Just go straight through the front like that.
Ready to fire.
Right, down here. No brainer. Bombard. It's not going to kill any of them because they're all... Why are they all 7 HP? He's going to save them. That's irritating. If I could kill him off, because he's giving them all... Yeah, resurrect corpses. Alderman gets 2 HP, which is why they've gone from 5 to 7, and my 6 damage bombardment is all getting them all down to 1 HP. You absolute cretin. That'll obviously detonate and kill a couple of them there, but that's not... Can you somehow kill him before I deal with anything else? I could run in and hit him twice. That won't kill him. The problem, I can get there to hit them all, which is all well and good. The problem is it doesn't help because... Yeah, it's going to then suck afterwards. And if you just had a grenade or something so we can get there, that would do it. Hammer hand the target. You could hammer hand the target. Or can you precision target that Cloud of Flies ability? No, it's a passive buff that he's just giving to everyone. I guess I could just do it and put them all at 1 HP, and then honestly, the guardsman can just beat them with 1 HP. Not as good as it could have been, but it's a good start. Will this knock them around? Probably. I could put it there and knock them forward. That'd make it easy for Iolantis to get on them and start killing them. But you obviously want to hit the explosive thing there as well. You might as well be greedy. That will do. Yep, decent start. Where did the... Oh, the Nurgling died. Oh, because he must have been caught by the explosive. I didn't think it would catch him. That's nice. And then maybe I'll just shoot them at range for a turn and hang out here because they're going to have to trundle towards us. Any of these are the groaning ones? No. No, they'll just... He's a pest because he explodes, but I'm just going to farm willpower for these for a bit.
Fiends. Another foes to the Knights of
Probably going to
Titan.
idiotically march towards me, so if you want to reposition slightly and put a very good Overwatch down and kill them all,
Moving swiftly.
that will do.
Ready to fire.
Advancing! Advancing!
Yep, go contest the Plague Bearers for
For the
me.
Imperium!
Oh yeah, you hit this one, no
Good
problem.
shot. Firing on target!
Good.
Die!
All damage is appreciated. Oh, they're going to get some kills now.
Overwatch!
Surely you can do 1 damage to zombies.
For the Imperium!
Hey. 1 for the guardsman. 2 for the guardsman.
Shot confirmed!
I loosened it for you. Oh, they're just cleaning them. Shall I just leave them to deal with the big...
We are discovered.
Okay, this is good time for grenades to spam out.
Take position.
You obviously can't beat that on your own. You're not going to actually... Surely you go in. That's not... You only move like... That's it. That's all the movement they've got. I'd rather you've gotten closer. Oh, that's it. They can hit you over the wall. Kind of want you in here in the kill box. Oh, this is stupid. They're staying outside. Like, perfect.
More corpses.
Another zombie spam. You've got the spread fire ability that will just clean these up if they're positioned badly. Yeah, like that, for instance. Yeah, stand there and just eat them. Oh, there is another one down there. 0 left, so that's where the last one pops up. I'm going to ignore that for a good long while. I'm going to come deal with other stuff. So you obviously
Your orders?
got 7 ammo. How much damage does this do? Scatter shock dealing 8 damage. You have at most The big fella's got 10 and everyone else is at 5, so you could move once. How do I make sure I get them all? I can almost get them all now, so if I just move like one forward there, that would probably be the best bet. Well, I think I'd be one shy of catching. Probably need to move 2 forward from where I am. There-ish. And I think that will then get them all. Depends if the angle, if I'm pushing myself in too tight and I'd lose the spread. Also need to be careful because I'm far too... I'm going to use Honor the Chapter on you this turn. It's a no-brainer. So probably kill a bunch of these, do a bunch of damage, and then leg it to get further away from them. Seems reasonable. Just need to decide where I'm going to move to. I think there? Can I then... Problem is, yeah, it's not smart enough to let me like stand there and then check if I can... what the scatter shot aim would be at that distance. This isn't bad. I'm obviously killing all the small ones, but I'd love to do damage to the big fellas first. If I could move, probably shoot twice, get them low enough, and then scatter shot them. He'll just about survive. I could Sanctified Kill Zone for get them, weaken these vulnerable. Does 2 more damage, so when I do scatter shot them, they'll take 9? No, 10. Still isn't quite enough to kill. He'll die, and he'll be on 3. Move, kill zone, spread fire, shoot him regularly, and then spread shot. Yeah, because it'll still be at 10 damage, I think. Dropping from 7 doesn't matter. And then they'll all be dead. And on the chapter, I'll have 1 AP left of which to move over here. Yeah, let's give it a go. I'll just do my best. So 2 out there is... I think I settled on... Well, if I do it over here, surely that would suffice. Yeah, I'm going to give that a go. Do rather there. I don't think the angle is good enough if I'm that close. I might lose 1 or 2. Yeah, I think that's best compromise. Oh, sorry, let's just... No, there. I decided on here. Nailed it. Got them all. Good. Okay, so... You just chuck a mean frag grenade here and do some nice damage as well. Frag grenade those, kill them all, push him that way. And you could throw another frag grenade and kill him and just leave him alive. And then shoot him regularly and that'll be enough to finish him. That's a waste though, you'd better off just using this on these. How do I soften you up sufficiently? So I could just shoot him regularly for 1 AP. And then he's dead. They're all dead except for you on a bit of HP. Use on the chapter. You'll take 8 damage. You'll be on enough left to be shot and killed. Yeah, we do like 5 damage base. How much am I doing to him? 5 here. He's got no cover, so yeah, that worked. I think this works fine. Ah, but remember, no ammo. So I'm going to end up shooting first.
Destroy!
Killing them all, and then no ammo, no AP, so I'd have to give myself on the chapter, reload, shoot, and I've got none left, so I'll probably have to use a big version of one of the chapter to give him an extra AP to run away. Still worth it.
Opening fire! Blessed ammunition depleted.
And it's obviously not going to be you that does it, because you need all of your AP over here, so you, it's a bit of a no-brainer.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, on plenty of willpower, on the chapter, your friend here, warp charge.
Now, brother, take action.
Unleash me.
Reload. Kill the one in front of you to go back up to full willpower. Yeah, with a bit of help, completely wiped that reinforcement pod, and then you're going to get into cover because you don't want to be out in the open versus these. Probably here is fine.
As you will.
Good. Right, over here. I'm going to clean up this mess. Costs you... Obviously, I'd love to use all the damage I can from support fire this turn. I've got 0 ammo, so I'd have to end up reloading it. That's a bit of a shame. I think I'd get 8 space, effectively 8 damage for free if I do that along with his shooting. Well, if I'm going to teleport anyway. Can't do all of them, which is a shame. I just focus on these 2. I'm going to I'll let the guardsman tank him for a bit and then come over here and just prioritize these as a target.
I strike true.
Left, so I can hit him. I can hit him twice, killing him, and he's only on 7, so We could easily finish him off, and then he'll be alive.
Your command? Face me.
Throne of Terror!
So start.
Foe destroyed, Commander. What is your will?
And then you run up there and you can hit him twice. Oh, he's easy to kill. Yeah, who wants the willpower? 9 of 15's fine. You can keep spamming abilities. So yeah, 6 is low, so I'll give it to you. You've got 1 left. I would therefore like you to come and get him low enough to die in 1 hit. You might parry this annoyingly. Yeah, okay. I don't think you can do it twice. You can't. Finish him.
Fall!
By the Emperor!
And then this. I'm going to ignore these reinforcements over there because once everything else is dead, I'm going to Gate of Infinity back over here to deal with it. You're going to run this way to help the Gator.
For the Emperor! For the Imperium!
Amazing DPS here.
For the Emperor!
I'd love for these to bunch up so I can get some good grenades on them.
Confirmed. Damn it! For the Emperor!
You're going to waste time effectively killing guardsmen. That one guardsman there is very dead. Hey, they're through the armor.
Fall, monster!
Hey, 1 point of damage.
Ah!
He parried it. You couldn't let the guardsman do his 1 DPS there. Where are you going? Oh, I forgot that they might have grenades. Oh, he's going to wipe the guardsman. Yeah, these are the biggest problem.
This can't be happening!
Look at him fall.
He's got to go quickly.
Ah!
It's only 1 term of time these can buy for me.
Securing position. So.
Ah! Guardsmen!
There's only a single one left. Oh dear, oh dear.
Ah!
Oh, go on. Yes, good. He's doing what I wanted. Get into the zone. Perfect. They're not going to reach us for a while. Can't teleport. I don't think I was intending to this turn anyway. 5. Okay, never mind. For 5 turns. Does that disable... Uh-oh. Does that disable Gate of Infinity as well? No, it doesn't disable that version. No, stratagem disabled. 5 turns, so that's completely mucked up my plan then. I'm going to have to walk back there manually. And I've got quite... Maybe they'll last long enough to last 5 turns, we'll see. You're very dead, I can't help you.
Commander.
But I can start to get rid of these. Crack would obviously be nice, and then it gets through armor break 2. It's so pathetic range that I can't make use of it. But I'm going to be doing all this damage to these anyway. Probably doing that to start softening them up. I'll throw the grenade, and I'd want to kill this one so he can't constantly... I think they have infinite grenades in a bit of a cheaty fashion, so probably killing you this turn is the way to go. Sanctified. Soften them up.
Brothers, I have marked our target.
Start. Take off the gun.
You will fall.
At least we've got probably low enough such that if I just throw a frag grenade... Yeah, he'll die now because of the... Can I shoot him? Yes, I can shoot him. I get better use of my vulnerable there. So 2 left, so I'll go and soften you up as well.
Purge.
I think I've underestimated how good that Sanctified ability is. So I very need... Oh, a point off killing both of them. That's a shame. Yeah, look at the incredible damage. It is 7 plus 2 for the whole vulnerable thing. So that's pretty great. Yeah, 10 HP saves him. Oh well, good enough. I can clean him up easily later.
It is finished.
And it's barely even worth... I don't think I need to drag him all the way over there. He's going to defeat these on his own. Because yeah, that'll die in one shot, and then it's just one-on-one, and I can just astral aim and shoot regularly. So, nah, stay over here. You're fine where you are. Help defend these. They're going to slowly move towards us, so just come over there. Your infinite movement range. One in case I need to throw an Honor the Chapped across the map. We'll see. Here, just pummel him. 10,
I am here to
8, yeah,
serve.
we're fine for willpower. I'll just hit him until he dies. He can only parry once, so even if he does.
Power!
Hey, parried, well done. Now you are dead.
Down!
Honestly, I'm realizing these servitor missions not that bad. This was easier than I remember it being. Obviously, I misplayed the interceptor quite badly, but it's not the end of the world. So, but you don't take extractor skulls. You take damage dealing ones and
Advancing!
a healer skull if you wanted to prevent things like this from happen. Another little pod.
Rally, fools!
I've run out of no bombardment this time. They would have all died.
This way, out of sight. Just wait.
Advance with the fury!
He's going to start menacing the servitor now. You're definitely getting frag grenade there. Let me guess, that bit of HP he just gave himself will save him. Because unfortunately, the one thing the Justicar can't really do, he has no AoE kind of whatsoever. He can't really bother these big teams of things. That's a cult standard. Zombie, 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 zombie. Okay, just a bunch of standard cultists and one of those. This is pretty weak. I'll have you chill out where you are. You do this first.
What is your will?
I have what? I still got 2 of these left. Oh, he dies. No, I'm dead wrong. So we'll do that, and I'll shove you forward to make you easier to kill. So about there.
Firing now!
Okay, he got moved perfectly into cover anyway. Lucky devil. Somehow I'm not doing anything to him here. I'm not risking you killing the servitor, so if I just ran over there. Is there anywhere? He got moved into what is effectively perfect cover. I need 2 shots, so I'm going to honor the chapter across the map and just finish him that way. What's the minimum distance I have to go? I can go this way, which is closer to the end I want to be, which is good. So there and 5. Yeah, there and then honor the chapter him and kill it.
As ordered.
The protective guardsmen are all dead, so it's all down to him to do this before the servitor takes damage.
Now, brother, take action!
Your orders?
Problem solved.
Executed.
He gets 1 back because he must have crit him as he died, I presume. We'll start coming this way. There's
Taking position.
you. I don't know. They're all going to come charging forward. So can you start? Can't reach any of them to shoot yet. I'm not running out there to hit them. That'd be a bit silly. You could hit and kill that one, but then you're in a dismal position. So Overwatch, your friends are coming. Just wait for a bit. It's not great, and then it leaves you full cover. Nah, just stand here. Wait for these to run toward you.
Your command?
Can't teleport, so we're doing it the old-fashioned way. This wouldn't be quite so much as a slog without the inertia field on. Yeah, this mission, I'm realizing, is one where the warp surges really do matter, because you're always in combat. You can't, like, feather the throttle to prevent them from happening in inopportune moments. You just get stuck with the really bad ones mid-combat all the time.
Taking point. For the Emperor! Shot confirmed.
A guardsman versus a standard auto-gun cultist. I think the guardsman would win. The guardsman panics, but then he has more health and can get like a shield from hunkering down. Well, they can hunker down as well. That's a one bit of melee damage. Pretty close now. I think it would be worth using the large version of Honor the Chapter to run the Purgator over here, because his grenades are actually the most effective thing at killing through this. Oh, he's resurrecting more of them. Great. Got some piddly little ones to deal with. Or hell, I could even... Well, I can't teleport. The issue, I would use Teleport Strike to clean them up as well, but no teleporting, so that won't help me. Yeah, grenade round about there and just killing all of those to start would be good. You obviously got to deal with him. How many hits? He's got 8 HP, so you can just hit him twice. And then use 1 for Honor the Chapter.
Identical.
So you spend 3 to move to here.
Yes, Commander.
Well, even if I had only 2, I think you can just throw the grenade anyway. I don't have to burn it. But I've got 5 willpower, and I cost how much to use the big version? 4. Ouch. Instead of 2. I wouldn't be able to... Well, I get 1 kill back, and then I can use a normal one next turn. Yeah, go for it.
Now, brother, take action.
Your command.
Frag grenades. Wipe these out. Yeah, good start.
We bring death.
Praise the
You
Emperor.
kill this one. Enough willpower to use his ability again.
The Emperor's fury.
Because I used the larger one, have some spare to walk up here and... Can I astral aim at him and kill him instantly? Yes, I can.
Affirmative. Foe down.
Leaves what? 1 groaned and then 1 actual enemy left. We're just going to do it next turn anyway. 1 more turn. You can use that annoying smite ability that does damage through cover, so just make sure everyone's in full cover to the best of our ability now. You'll forfeit your 1 AP. Oh, there's one around the corner there as well.
It bleeds! For the Imperium!
Burn fire. Oh, good shot.
Die!
The guardsman. I don't know about the plague caster at the back. Maybe his smite would eventually get them, but they beat the zombie and the cultist easily enough.
They won't get me here!
Wastes the attack on you and comes forward. Perfect. Disabled someone's melee. Whose was that? The interceptor? Annoying. Guess I can use the interceptor as a support fire caddy. No, they got a guardsman.
Kill them all!
Oh great, he's got more HP left. I think he's still 1 hit to kill, isn't he?
Unleash me.
I am here to serve.
No, he's got 5, so I'd have to... I guess I could 4-strike him.
What is your will?
Oh, I forget I get 1 willpower back from all these warp surges. That's where I'm getting it all from. Again, you could soften them up. He's only got 1 HP, so there's not much point. Question, how do I effectively kill you? Can't teleport. None of you can teleport either. You can deal with him. You don't have any melee.
Valdar.
Account of it being turned off. No, was it someone else? No, apparently I can melee. Who got their melee disabled? Was it you? I think you disabled the melee of the guardsman. Okay, fine. Slightly misread that. So never mind, let's just go hit him. Reload for 1 actually. You do more DPS by standing here and shooting twice than you would wasting time. I'll leave you to be killed by the guardsman, because you've only got 1 HP and they'll act before you do, so we're going to ignore him.
Yes, Commander.
Rather, I'll have you come around here, 4-strike and kill him in 1 hit.
We're saved!
And then 2 left. Can I shoot him from here? No, I think I'm better off just using this. Because
Your orders?
You could move forward. Please get close enough to hit him, which unfortunately is going to burn 2, it seems. No, you can stand there and hit him.
It will be done.
Well, if I'm going to be spamming abilities on him anyway, I might as well do this to him. Why not do it to both of them?
Focus fire.
The 1 HP zombie now takes 3 damage per hit. Minimum.
Foe wounded.
Astral aim for 1 million
I have
damage.
seen your weakness.
And he's what? I think you can just kill him. Yeah, because he takes 6 per hit now. Ouch.
Vengeance!
The amount of extra damage you can do because of the kill zone is actually way, way higher than I remember. Because if it's I'm imagining a big nasty target like
Pro Militarum have served their purpose. Scour the minds of those that remain, Inquisitor. Our existence must remain secret.
no, that's not how that works. Allied Astartes who encounter Grey Knights have their minds wiped, so non-Grey Knight Space Marines. Standard humans who see them aren't quite that lucky. Is it discretionary? Maybe Ekdar's just got a bit of a soft spot for the baseline humans. So the Interceptor's wound is just... Is it a big one or a light one? Yeah, we did fine. We got our Servitors, huzzah. Right, the only thing that really... I'll take a peek at the tier 2s. Purgation Skull. Target enemy at range 10. Purge. Afflict Burning. Burning's 2 damage. Oh, so you can strip their mutations if it's a particularly nasty target. It could be useful. No, I'd rather just kill things, to be honest. Warp Scorn. You have armor. You have willpower. And then Warp Suppression. This unit does not increase Warp Surge when using... interesting. So it gives you the willpower like my current plate. And comes with some really nice armor. Kind of a side grade. I think that would be slightly better than the one I have now, but I'm just going to wait to buy tier 3 Terminator plate anyway. Kind of buying another 2 plate and upgrading it a whole lot to be slightly better than one you have isn't really worth it in terms of rec, so we'll leave that. More importantly, Warp Breaker, we have a hammer. So what does this do? Flat 6 is pretty cool. 4 strike, I don't know, and then crit damage +1. Okay, so it's just a hammer that just does a shed load of damage. It's just 6. I mean, it's better than everything else I do. Am I saving the requisition for anything better? No, I would use that immediately because there's a bunch of my melee characters running around with bugger all upgrades on them. So yeah, just big bonk hammer, Warp Breaker. There's nothing fancy, no bells and whistles, just hit them really hard. Also afflict silence, so if you want to turn, I'm guessing that's if you turn abilities off. I'll check what silence does. But yeah, give me the big hammer. What is that one? It's a side cannon, don't care. I don't need a rank 4 Justicar. I'd like to pick up one eventually, but we can get a higher one than that. Please. Acquire a mastercrafted level 3 melee weapon. That was the first melee weapon we got. It's only a light wound, so we basically got away with it. Our incompetent play. The Brigator leveled. Hooray. Right, what was the plan, lad? Not Psychic Onslaught. That other... Oh, no, sorry. Why am I... It's the grenades, isn't it? So another grenade. Grenade ammo. Grenade area. That's great. And he's basically capped now, I think. It's a bit of a shame. I would have loved that because he's sort of low. An extra level would have got me the auto. For if he crits a lot, you can get those back. And extra willpower. But I think I'm shy. What would you have traded it for? Maybe you could have stripped the ammo off because you get the tier 3 and tier 2 guns that have so much ammo inbuilt that having 2 extra isn't super useful versus having enough willpower to spam stuff willy-nilly. I say that, I'm spamming willy-nilly now. As long as you kind of feather the throttle with your use, you'll be okay. But no, I love the grenades. There'll be a tier 3 grenade armor set and maybe like actual tier 3 grenades to throw around. So this is just always useful. There you go. Enjoy throwing your grenades and occasionally throwing out really good ranged fire as well. The ultimate AoE class. And promote a light to rank 9. I'm pretty sure that gives away, yeah, max. So I can't get to 10. Shame. So how else would we have done him? Slightly tweaked the level ups, but otherwise I think we came out okay. Good. Right. What was the Prognosticar doing again? -2 corruption, which is all nice. Enemies detected. 3 days extra, which is the big one. Warp Surge, don't care. The extra slot is cool. +1 warp power when Warp Surge is triggered. That's the one. So yeah, that was really good for us. Cool. What we're doing next, of course, is I think we decided I can't possibly reach... I could reach that one back there. Or that one. Not you. So one of these two. You are kill with melee weapons. Okay. That's part of the plan. It's got some cool fancy stuff that we can fight in a second. It's a relatively easy one. I can get all the seeds. Get some great tier 3. So I get 5 rec. I'm at 8, so I'll be at 13. So I could buy all the tier 3 stuff if it's good. And then you are just the skull. Everything else is a bit pants. I don't need a Purgator. I would like to use skulls. It's low. It's 1. Yeah, we'll ignore that one. We'll come down here. I'll do a bit of flying as well. Why not? I'll move us to the objective. Oh, there's a ship. Good, we can go beeline for that later. Research complete. Dolorous, very good. Next one. Well, I've got all of them now. I could actually do that immediately. I'm reticent to do so because I think you'd be better served... Well, the way it went last time, obviously upgrading the map made things a lot harder. So if you want to build strength at this stage, probably you have to carefully balance between building strength and not overstaying your welcome in a particular game state, because then there's got to be some sort of negative consequence to these worlds getting worse and worse as they go along. So let's get some more upgrades before we do that. Realistically, I'd probably like some of these. The blue one would be cool, because there's a lot of blues I saw that we could do. Only cost 1 each. Yeah, that's 1 each for the amount they'll save you net is incredible. So you should absolutely grab that while you have the chance. Please. Right, and then stop there. Okay. So only 5 days to the engines, and then I'll have enough servitors to do the next thing. Huzzah! And we can actually move around. Yeah, that's good though. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, please do like and subscribe. We've obviously learned our lesson from the servitor one with how the skulls work. I would have learned it last time if I was really paying attention to the last mission, but we won't make that mistake again. So if you have any comments for what I could be doing better, I'm still eager to take feedback on board, or if you just want to chat with me and let us down in the comment section, that's great too. Of course, I really appreciate all the positive words, so thank you kindly. See you next time.